Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. And tonight, it'll be the Lakers going up against Los Angeles. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. And it's going to be Los Angeles off the tip. Allen Iverson on the wing. Off target from three-point range. Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
Here's Paul.
Get that rebound.
No good. Good work defensively by Hachimura. The drive by Iverson. Hachimura with it. Iverson picks him up. Fires for three.
Get the fuck out of
by
here.
Victor Wembanyama.
Oh, my God.
Here's Los Angeles now. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Iverson up top. Here's Wood.
Get that out of here.
Rejected by Giannis.
What a swat by Giannis. I love the force he throws those shots away with.
I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so.
And especially when he caps it off with the steady one-hand jam.
Now Iverson, after the missed three from Allen Iverson. Over Edwards.
What?
Iverson, no good. Wood with the bucket.
Wood taking good advantage of his size and his height, getting him a look at the hoop right there.
And the foul called on Edwards. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Edwards gets
And the
that's
athleticism of Edwards helping on defense, capable of getting up to block shots.
It's rebounded by Şengün. And so Giannis will bring it up for Los Angeles. Clark,
I was about to say.
The puzzle for Giannis Antetokounmpo, winning that 2021 NBA title.
And you know, Kevin, think about this. When Giannis got that ring, he also had 2 MVPs, a Defensive Player of the Year award. Man, that's accomplishing a lot at just 26. You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. And that's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. The three
Oh, my
from
God.
Iverson. Rebound the
Oh,
Lakers.
they cheated me.
Wembanyama high post. Here's Ball. Here he
Get
goes.
that out of here.
And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Here's Şengün.
Şengün. Oh, shit. Fresh on 2K, you know? Haven't played this in like can't even remember the last time I played 2K.
The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Giannis right side. And the double up on Antetokounmpo. Now Iverson shoots over Lillard. Kessler with the rebound.
Iverson shot, man.
Jordan with it. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Giannis
Antetokounmpo. Similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability
get that out of here!
Winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Inside. And
right.
By Jordan. Here's Lillard, and Lillard throws it down.
Aggressive and incredibly quick end-to-end. Lillard is always a threat on the fast break.
And it's Hachimura in the corner. And the dunk.
Get off of him.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here. Lillard attacking.
Get that out of there.
Rejection by Giannis.
Hachi. Oh, they ain't let you dunk, boy.
And here is Jordan.
That nigga was out of bounds.
The shot's good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is.
And what?
Inexcusable.
Clearly a foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your home team.
That free throw missing.
Wow. What, did he have something in his
I
eye
got
on that shot?
Iverson.
Maybe.
Yeah, I got practice with Iverson.
And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
Here's Lillard. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And so LeVert will bring it up for L.A. They double-team Şengün. Here's Doncic. Good. And Şengün picking up the assist.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
That was not a
This is
foul.
his first free throw of the game. That free throw, no good. And he ends up missing both free throws. Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the
Iverson.
block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
Here's Jordan after the made shot from Allen Iverson. Here's Doncic.
Get that out of here.
With the block. They get it back. And he makes that one. 55 seconds left here in the opening quarter.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for your
And he can't get the
Come
first one.
on, my goodness, man.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
And the second free throw, good. 50 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Get that out of there.
Rejection by Antetokounmpo. LeVert in the corner.
Oh, shit.
This one for three.
No.
Luka Doncic grabs the miss. Aldridge is straight. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic.
Give me those.
Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Los Angeles leading by three. Doncic with it. Now defended by Oubre. Pulls up on the wing.
Come on. That is his fucking shot. Why is that?
Giannis up top. On the wing, Doncic. Three-pointer.
Rebound.
And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Los Angeles leads by just.
Oh, shit.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here. What have they been doing or not doing?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Giannis. Carter outside.
You're right.
Oh, trying for it. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Here's LeVert. He has yet to score. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Sexton. Over Hayes.
No.
Here's Drummond.
Get that out of here.
The rejection by Giannis. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy
I'm out here.
points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Here's Drummond. It's rebounded by Hayes. Los Angeles leading by 7.
Get that nigga out of here. Get him out of there.
And I wouldn't make it. Now they in the bleachers at every graduation. Different stages. Gradually we elevating. Motivation, hard work and dedication. Life lessons. Ain't no better education.
Out here.
I'm betting on me.
Hey.
Waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. Yeah. Don't wait too long. You know faith without work is dead. And the lazy hustler don't get no bread. Just keep your head up. Keep moving.
Punch the clock with inspiration. No standing in line, man. Guess less sorted. I worked 7 days this week, man. Fake the accreditations. Paid outfits that I'll return later. Got yourself some new shoes.
Nobody online?
50 hours overtime, can't get no sleep. Fashion week.
Okay, that's somebody.
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge will be joining us from the sidelines. And it's going to be Los Angeles off the tip. Here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Iverson. Good work defensively by Lillard. Left side, Edwards. Kicks it out to Lillard. Clock at 6. No good on the 3. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for Los Angeles.
And one.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Pass to Hachimura. And the foul called on Edwards. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Antetokounmpo.
And really, this is the role of Capella. To come out, play that strong defense, and alter as many shots as possible.
Pass to Aldridge. Aldridge is screened. Edwards with it. Now defended by Şengün. Shot clock at 5. Here's Aldridge. The shot, no good.
Yeah, right.
Nice D from Doncic. Left side, Edwards. Back to Aldridge. Over Giannis. And no good. Trying to use the glass. And here's Los Angeles. Pass to Hachimura. By Hachimura.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
Outside Edwards. On the wing, Brooks. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pep.
And it's Hachimura in the corner. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field.
Oh, my goodness.
Outside Edwards. And 1:01 left to play in the first quarter. Buries the 20-footer.
Well, right there, Edwards uses the screen to create the space he needs.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Back to Hachimura. Pass to Şengün. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Edwards with it. Iverson picks him up. Outside Edwards. Outside Aldridge. Back to Edwards. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Pass to Edwards.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah, right.
Edwards.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Brooklyn Nets, and some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. terrific first quarter.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 2. Pass to LeVert. Here's Hayes. He's covered by Thompson. The shot's good from Hayes.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Read a screen to the inside.
Oh, shit. I
It's
jumped
in there.
too early.
Anthony with the assist.
Well, that's what you're looking for. Shots from point-blank range.
So, Stan, we have a second-generation player in front of us, and next to us is dad, Cole Anthony. He has his dad's gift, don't you think, for passing the ball?
Yeah, Kevin, and a lot more scoring gift than his dad had. You know, and the thing I love about what Cole has done, though, I respect so much, is he's accepted that role coming off the bench, and he's been such a great weapon for them.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
The visitors with the ball. Here's Thompson going inside.
Why did you leave your man?
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
Los Angeles trails by 4. Iverson outside. From 17 feet out.
Oh,
and
my
it's wide
goodness.
right. It's off the rim.
Oh, my goodness.
Now Thompson. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Oh, man.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Pass to LeVert. Over Thompson. That one off the back iron and out.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. So you got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
Read a screen to the paint. And the dunk by Reed.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Thompson outside. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That will be a jump ball.
Just 5 to shoot.
Get out of here.
Rejection by Giannis. .55 seconds left now here in the second. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Back to Iverson.
And one.
On the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And Iverson, the master of the and one. Just a rugged, undersized guard who plays well through contact.
Free throw good. Iverson. There's 42 seconds left in the first half. Lillard looking around. Edwards inside. Takes a 3. And it's Damian Lillard with the 3.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
12 seconds left from the first half of basketball. And it's Iverson missing. And here's Edwards. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And so we conclude the first half. The Nets up by 9. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Now here's Lillard. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside Edwards. Over Doncic. Edwards can't hit. Los Angeles trails by 9. Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün Çiğ is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
And here's Doncic from the arc.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
A beautiful finish inside by Ant.
Edwards plays with such ferocity.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Antetokounmpo. Some solid defense from Aldridge. Over in the corner, Edwards. Edwards with another miss.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Kicks it out to Giannis. Giannis drives in. It's rebounded by Aldridge.
Where's the fucking foul?
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Oh, they cheating me now.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Edwards drives in. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And they've got time, Greg, to chip away at this lead.
Yeah, still lots of time, but they have to play smart if they want to erase this deficit. And his competitiveness showing through, that's an aggressive team.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Lillard outside. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Aldridge. 6 to shoot. Back to Edwards. Over Doncic. Edwards can't hit. Los Angeles trails by 11. To the middle.
What determination from Doncic, pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
For Los Angeles, they had shot just one free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. That free throw good from Doncic. Both teams will make substitutions. And so he hits both.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
Anthony down low. Aldridge looking for an opening. Stolen by LeVert. And even 3-on-3 break. Iverson with the bucket. Iverson's got 7 points in the game.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Out to the wing. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Şengün inside. Nothing on the board. Can't cash in from close range. Here's Thompson. Pass to Anthony. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. your only option.
It's his first trip to the line. So it's both teams making substitutions here. 43 seconds left in the third. Here's Doncic. Pass to LeVert. Outside, Antetokounmpo. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Doncic. Off with the layup.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
Here's Thompson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
That free throw good from Thompson. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. LeVert from outside. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. The Brooklyn Nets up by 10. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are, the fourth quarter. And with 3/4 behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Los Angeles trails by 10. Pass to Green. And it's denied. Thompson left side. And it's blocked. Hachimura with it. Allen Iverson on the wing. It's stolen by Sharks. Thompson with it. Now Green defending. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Iverson. Sharks grabs the board. One minute now into this fourth quarter. Anthony in the corner. Reed a screen. 5 on the clock. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That free throw, no good.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Los Angeles trails by 10. Iverson right side. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Back to Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And with the height to see over the defense, the eyes to spot the open man, Giannis continues to flourish as a facilitator.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort, and we'll see how it works out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Lillard. And the rejection by Giannis. Here's Edwards. Fires the 3. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Might be time for a little different approach. This shot hasn't been falling here in the second half.
Here's Iverson. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
Strong move inside by Edwards.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
Right.
He got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Doncic looking it over. Pass to Antetokounmpo. LaMarcus Aldridge grabs the miss. Now Edwards. Here is Lillard. Four on the shot clock. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Man, that's a tough call for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Down low. Here's Iverson. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
Look, he's doing what he can to try to keep them afloat offensively, continuing to stay aggressive.
Pass to Edwards. Shoots over Doncic. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Hachimura. Back to Iverson. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. The three for Doncic. It's rebounded by Aldridge. Edwards trying, and it's a great finish!
Oh my gosh. Yeah, Edwards has some big bounce in his step.
We're going the other way.
Substitution on the court.
Driving the lane, and so it's a victory for the road team in this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
They wanna fight me. I'm a heavy hitter, don't you like me? I'm a gossip, who's on my team. I'm trying to get my deal, but
God damn it. My first love.
If they ain't talking about them,
shit.
Be like on the shade room. YBS Quinn, that's it that make the trade boom. For real, can't wait for my to hit. That's it. YBS way too hot for all this. We lit. Young Brian Nick, speaking that fact. Oh, I'm the voice. On my end, can't turn my back. Never had no choice. I'm the young black king on the come up, they come up. And when I drop my the truck's gonna go up, go up. If the label let me drop, I swear the industry some ops. And when I get that label money, I'm getting it for you, not as a cop. I'm trying to get my deal before my EDD run out. I ain't saying if they ain't talking about them out. Be like on the shade room. YBS Quinn, that's it that make the trade boom. For real, can't wait for my to hit. YBS way too hot for all this. We lit. Young Brian Nick, speaking that fact. Oh, I'm the voice. On my end, can't turn my back. Never had no choice. Okay, mama, I'ma do the dishes. I'm praying on my knees. I have some wishes. That know the name. That got the fame. And even with no else, I'm cruising in my lane.
It's the Kia Challenge, everyone. The event center is where you want to be for this exciting competition.
Alright, come on.
One-on-one pull up with tens. One-on-one never again. One get the cake in the butter. I kinda like hustle the money all in. Rhyme in the town in the drop top coupe in the motor in the trunk you can hear. Saying all about how they want me to lose, but I'm W due for a win.
somebody.
From a dummy, you don't see how I'm coming, don't tip me, I'm right on the edge. Guinness is young and I been had to shoot out some money all under my bed. 2018 came a million, I made a career and they thought it'd be. I getting cold, my body cold, I barely get rest. One time told her pull up again. In the back of the Benz. I wanna put mirror 10 on the tent, I wanna see the reflection. I'm the best dressed at the Met. Do whatever her dress, I know how to dress. Turn the drill to a flex. Bitch, stick at the check, I poke out my chest. Treat that little boy like my pets. I know they don't want to catch. Got one-on-one ice on the jet. One-on-one pull up with 10.
Hey.
One-on-one never again.
Hey.
Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter. And here's Indianapolis now. And here's ball. And a nice finish on the layup.
What a finish by LaMelo Ball. Thin frame, but that length at 6'7", he can mix it up now.
Well, Doris, one thing about LaMelo Ball, not many true point guards walking around at 6'7".
BA, the length of a forward and yet one of the most prolific playmakers in the game today. That gives a coach a lot of versatility and options with one individual player.
Drives to the hoop, and the shot goes in.
Well, this is exactly what you want from LaMelo Ball, attacking the rim off the drive.
Pass to Doncic. On the wing, Hachimura. Back to Doncic. Clock at 6.
Oh, no, you cheated me.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
Doncic, right side. Stolen by Ball. In transition. Ball's going up the court. Here's Christie. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. It's Holmgren, high post. Pass to Bailey. Here's Ball. 5 on the clock. And Ball throws it down.
Yeah, Ball has the kind of size that will open up opportunities to rebound. A good job getting to the second chance.
It's deflected. A minute 53 left in the first quarter. And Ball throws it down.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Here's Christie.
Oh, they're cheating.
Now here's Ball. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in his many attempts.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Here's Iverson. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Indianapolis leading by 12. And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He wants to review the game plan. And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage at his position, Greg?
Well, B.A., he's able to score on smaller guards, as well as see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons.
59 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Ball. He takes it in. And Ball throws it down.
Now, this is just a big-time offensive performance from a young LaMelo Ball. He's already put the league on notice.
Here's Iverson. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
And you've got to be able to show some resiliency, right? Keep pounding away, and it finally falls for you.
What a way to begin this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Pass to Iverson. 6 on the shot clock. Snatched away. And here comes the break. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Here's Iverson. Can't hit it from 12 feet. Here's Christie. And so it's Indianapolis with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. Boy, they've been playing at a fast pace, beating the defense in transition and adding to that big lead. All right, stick. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Indianapolis.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
The 3 from Ball. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
And it's Green missing. And so it's Holmgren with it. He brings it up for Indianapolis. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Ball no good. Now Los Angeles with it. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to LeVert. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Now there's a reason Karis LeVert shoots well from the field. This guy is great at picking great opportunities.
Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Well, you know how problematic LaMelo is for defenders. Always so willing to draw some contact.
It's his first trip to the line. And so Ball nails both of them.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Iverson. Got a piece of it. Ball with it. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
What an electrifying game by LaMelo Ball. Is anyone more exciting than this young guy?
Pass to LeVert. Antetokounmpo, left side.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Hayes. It's LeVert on the wing. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Indianapolis leading by 18. Driving in. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
Pass to Hayes. To the inside. Antetokounmpo. That shot, no good. Good D by Aldridge. And he goes in for the dunk.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And here's Indianapolis now. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. There's 57 seconds left in the first half of this game. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Yeah, such an imposing defensive force. Giannis with the great timing on the rejection.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Puts up a three. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Now Los Angeles with it. Looking to win the run. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And he knocks down the first one.
Allen Iverson at the line for two.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. There's 37 seconds left in the first half. Now Ball. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
You love the fact that LaMelo Ball is not timid about drawing contact on the interior. Get that foul drawn, LaMelo.
And so Ball nails both of them. So it's Los Angeles now. Takes it inside. Iverson. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Los Angeles shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
At the line for your team.
Indianapolis leading by 19. Here's Ball. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Ball's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, the quickness helps LaMelo Ball out inside right there. Just allows him to get the quick drop on the defense.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. They pin that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's had 4 chances at the line. He's made them all. And he drops the first.
One thing that impresses you about LaMelo, the way he reads defenses and makes the game easier for everyone around him.
Doncic on the wing. Uses the glass on the layup. Doncic has got his first bucket in this one.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Indianapolis out in front, running away with this one. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Doris, you talk about a guy who forces you to play at his pace. That's Luka Doncic.
Oh, my goodness, B.A., there's no question. He's got tremendous patience. He's in complete command of the tempo of the game. But maybe my favorite aspect is how he manipulates the game to get defenders off balance.
In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka Magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Now Los Angeles with it. From down in the low post, it goes. Doncic has got 4 points this quarter.
If you allow Luka to establish position because of his size, his strength, his footwork, turn the lights out.
Here's Ball. And he banks in the layup.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's Doncic. And here's Ball. 26 points for him. Pass to Bailey. Now Ball. Hachimura covering. Back to Ball. 5 to shoot. Here's Bailey. The 3 ball. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Ball. And it's good for 2. Ball's got 28.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And Doncic with the jam.
I'll tell you, some people question the athleticism of Luka Doncic, but boy, he loves to dunk on occasion and let you hear about it.
Holmgren with it. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. Back to Ball. Pass to Holmgren. To the middle. And Bailey gets it to go. Bailey's got 5 now.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Here's Iverson. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Yep, that one's good.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
The 3 from Ball. It's rebounded by Şengün. So it's Los Angeles now. Here's Iverson. And he dunks it down.
Boy, the extraordinary playmaking instincts of Luka Doncic on display right there.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
Los Angeles shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game.
At the line for the away team, Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And Los Angeles making a change here. That one's no good. Indianapolis leading by 23. Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Yeah, you can see the impressive vertical of LaMelo. This guy gets to the cup and slams it home.
Here's Doncic. Pass to Hayes. Shot clock at 5. Antetokounmpo.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
And it's Ball off the drive.
Wow, you see the decisiveness right there with LaMelo Ball. Makes up his mind on the drive that he's going to dunk it.
Doncic right side. Pass to Green. Gets it off. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. LaMelo Ball getting it done for Indianapolis. He's been an offensive force, now with over 30 points after the quarter. We'll be right back. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Young has got the ball here for Indianapolis. And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Young looking around. They get it back. Pass to Middleton. Outside Young. The three. And that comes off the assist by Middleton.
It's great to see Young working off the ball. He's got the skill set to flourish in that kind of action.
Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
Down low. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You got to keep him out of the paint.
Here's Iverson. Oh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. The shot by Lillard, no good. Now Los Angeles with it. Hayes with it. Middleton covering. Hachimura outside. Left side, Green. Shot clock at 6. Here's Iverson. And it's Indianapolis with a rebound. Lillard outside. It's stolen. It's 2-on-1. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Damian Lillard picks one up. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Indianapolis.
The fearlessness they've shown going strong inside has been impressive. The defense hasn't been very effective against them.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Pass to Iverson. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth. Here's Doncic. Not going to go that time. Good D by Wembanyama. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
There's Young with the 3. Indianapolis again missing. Here's Iverson. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And that one drops. Iverson's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Indianapolis again missing. So it's Los Angeles now. Inside. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Iverson's got 8 points in the quarter.
Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
Middleton, no good. Here's Iverson. Going inside. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Iverson. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there.
Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
Here's Iverson. Damian Lillard with the rebound. Dort outside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's Iverson. No good. So Indianapolis wins it. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with
Alright. I'm gonna end this right here, y'all. Thanks for watching. Battle Queen out, baby. Love y'all.